Hey, can we give it up for the Northside Cheer Squad and the drum line? All right, folks, we won't keep you out here much longer, at least the next couple of hours or so. No, I'm just kidding, with the heat the way it is. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this huge event for the city of Fort Smith. Jaylin Williams street naming ceremony. This is going to be so much fun tonight. Yes. My name is Darren Bob, and it is an honor to be here as we celebrate a Fort Smith native, a Northside High School graduate, and someone who continues to make this community very proud. Tonight's honorary street naming first came to the city as an idea from Jaylin's girlfriend Alana and his family as a birthday gift for Jaylin, which, by the way, was on June 29th. What a special way to recognize someone who means so much to this family and his school and his hometown. Of course, we want to thank everyone who helped make this evening possible, including Fort Smith Public Schools for providing the space, the band, the cheerleaders, the stage, the basketball teams, City of Fort Smith Street Department for making the honorary street sign that we're about to unveil, and Fort Smith Police for providing security. Can we give them just a real quick round of applause? We also want to thank Bell Point Beverages for providing water coolers, Superior Pawn and Jewelry for sponsoring the music, and Lynn's Unlimited Creations for all the decorations that you see here. We are also honored tonight to have in our presence some of the city directors. I know I saw George Katsavitz. They're all up front. All right, there's George. Christina Katsavitz is here. I know I saw Lee Kemp. He's in the back, and I saw Kevin Settles right here. Can we give them a round of applause for being here tonight? Of course, along with Jaylin's family, school teachers, students, athletes, and so many members of the Fort Smith community, thank you all for being here as well to help celebrate Jaylin and this incredible night tonight. Before we introduce the mayor, though, there's one quick thing. If you'll see there's a tent right over here. That is the Our Blood Institute. Jaylin has been very involved with the Our Blood Institute. In fact, they're having a blood drive July 23rd from 8:30 to 3:30 at the Bakery District at Diggs Collection Room. They are in a world of hurt right now. The summertime is always a horrible time for donations, yet usage is still skyrocketing. So if you can make it there on July 23rd, every person who donates gets a shot at a seat with Jay Will. It's a 60-minute live, unscripted, in-person Q&A with Jaylin and the Oklahoma City Thunder. No script, no doubt, just perspective. Did you know you were doing that? Just kidding. All right, we can't have an event like this, of this kind of magnitude, without this next guest who is going to, well, actually, we're going to do him second. First, I need to bring up the superintendent of Fort Smith Schools, Marty Mahan.
Thank you, and good afternoon, everyone. It's a privilege and honor for me to be here today as we celebrate one of our very own. Today, we honor Jaylin Williams with something that will last for generations, a street bearing his name. Every person who drives down this road in years ahead will be reminded that greatness can begin right here in Fort Smith, Arkansas, right here at Northside High School. Jaylin's accomplishments on the basketball court are remarkable. While attending Northside High School, he led Northside to the 6A state championship and was also named tournament MVP of that state championship team. Right here at Northside. Jaylin also earned Arkansas Gatorade Player of the Year as a senior here at Northside, and then later joined the University of Arkansas Razorback basketball team, where as a sophomore, he earned the honor of being named All-SEC by the league's coaches and also the AP, as well as being named part of the all-defensive team. And it gets even better. Do you all remember how many charges Jaylin took as a sophomore? Do you know he led NCAA colleges Division I with 54 in one season? At the same time, he set an Arkansas record of collecting 364 rebounds. That's phenomenal. Now, these statistics represent his hard work, his determination, his perseverance, and he also earned, because of that, the highest opportunity to compete at the highest level of the game in the National Basketball Association with the Oklahoma City Thunder, where Jaylin has earned the title of World Champion of the National Basketball Association. So I say all that to say something all of you already know. Jaylin is very worthy of this honor today. I've also explained a lot of phenomenal accomplishments about Jaylin. However, there is so much more about him than basketball. Today is about character. It's about a young man who represents his family, his school, his hometown with humility. It's about someone who has never forgotten where he came from, and he continues to inspire young people simply by the way he carries himself. As superintendent, I often tell students that success isn't defined only by trophies, championships, or professional accomplishments. Success is measured by the kind of person you become and the difference you make in the lives of other people. Jaylin embodies these values every day. About this street, when students walk to school or drive by the street or walk the halls, they will pass the street with Jaylin's name on it. Some of them will dream of playing in the NBA as well. Some will have dreams of being teachers or nurses, engineers, business owners, artists, or community leaders right here in Fort Smith or serve in our military. Whatever their dream is, I hope they see this street as a reminder that extraordinary things are possible when talent is matched with discipline, resilience, hard work, and a commitment to excellence. No one reaches this kind of success alone. Behind every achievement is a family that has sacrificed, teachers who have encouraged, coaches who have challenged, and classmates who have cheered, and a community like you all that believes in its young people. Today's honor belongs not only to Jaylin, but also to everyone who helped shape his journey. Several of you are here today. This street is also a tribute to what public education can make possible. Every day, schools like Northside are filled with students whose potential is still unfolding. We don't always know which students will become professional athletes or doctors or scientists or community leaders. Our responsibility is to believe in every one of them before the rest of the world does. So Jaylin, thank you for being an outstanding ambassador for Fort Smith, for Northside High School, and the Fort Smith Public Schools. Thank you for showing our students that dreams are attainable, but they require that dedication, perseverance, and humility. And thank you for being the role model that you are and for caring about our kids like you do. Years from now, yeah, that deserves a round of applause because it's all true. Years from now, people may ask why this street carries this name. I expect the answer they hear will be about the man Jaylin is. It'll be about the values he exhibits every day. And it'll probably be a little bit about basketball. But more importantly, it's about the man that he is. I hope they hear about a young man who worked relentlessly because we all saw it, stayed grounded because we all see it, and lifted others and made his hometown proud as we are very proud today. Because that is what you've done, and I know you will continue to do. So congratulations on a well-deserved honor, and may this street serve as a lasting reminder that the road to success often begins right here at home. So with that, I'd like to introduce to you the greatest mayor in the country, Mayor George McGill.
Good afternoon, Fort Smith. We can do better than that. This is a big day. Good afternoon, Fort Smith. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Today is one of those days that sort of reminds us why we love Fort Smith. It's a privilege and an honor of being here and being with one of Fort Smith's very own, Jaylin Williams. As mayor, I've attended countless ribbon cuttings, groundbreakings, and dedication and ceremonies. But this one is especially meaningful because it celebrates not just an outstanding athlete, but an amazing and outstanding young man. Jaylin's journey began right here in Fort Smith. He walked these streets, he attended our schools, and he dreamed big right here in Fort Smith, Arkansas. Through hard work, determination, and amazing commitment, he turned those dreams into reality. And today, he competes on the biggest stages in the world. But he has never stopped being a proud son of Fort Smith, Arkansas. Every time someone mentions Jaylin's name, they also mention Fort Smith. That kind of positive recognition is something no city can put a price on, and he has become an ambassador for our community, showing the world that excellence can come from right here in Western Arkansas. What makes me especially proud is the example he sets for all of our young people. He reminds them that success isn't just about talent. It's about discipline, humility, and perseverance, and treating people with respect. Sometimes on the basketball court, he doesn't do that. I've seen him get riled up a couple times, but that's okay. Those values that will never go away. I have always believed that we should celebrate the people while they are inspiring others, not years later, but when the opportunity has passed. Our young people need heroes that they can see, people they can relate to, and proof that someone from their own hometown can achieve extraordinary things. That's why today's street naming is so important. This sign will be more than a marker. It will be a message. It will tell every young person who passes by, someone from Fort Smith, Arkansas, believed in her dream and worked hard and made it happen. Jaylin, on behalf of the grateful people of Fort Smith, thank you for representing us in such a big way with class and character and excellence. Thank you for making us proud. We look forward to watching your continued success, knowing that no matter where your career takes you, you will always have a hometown here in Fort Smith, Arkansas. Congratulations, and may God continue to bless you and your family. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our native son, Jaylin Williams.
First off, I want to say thank you for all coming out tonight or today. I know it's super duper hot out here, and y'all came out in the heat to support me and support my family, so I really do appreciate that. I love y'all too. But first and foremost, I want to thank God for even putting me in a position to be able to do this. Obviously, I didn't write a speech, so I was too nervous to write a speech, so I'm just talking right now. But to Mayor McGill and the city of Fort Smith, thank y'all for doing this. There's so many things in life that I've dreamed of. I've dreamed of always being an NBA player, dreamed of going to college, doing these things. But I will say, like, having a street named after me wasn't something I dreamed of, and it's really awesome. And like, it's not just my street; it's my family's. It's my family's last name on there. It's everybody that I love. So super thankful for y'all to just even give me the opportunity to be able to share this with my family. To my family, my mom, my dad, my brothers, nieces, nephews, friends, uncles, everybody that's here. Like I was saying, like, this street might have my name on it, but I hope y'all are able to enjoy it just as much as I will. I'm gonna wait for this. Hope y'all are able to enjoy it just as much as I will. And nobody's seen the time that we put in the gym together. Dad, we were in the gym 2, 3 in the morning, getting home late from games. My brothers, y'all used to bust my ass in the backyard. My bad, kids, but like, y'all used to kill me in the backyard, but y'all made me into what I am today. And I really do appreciate y'all, and none of this would be possible without y'all. And just want to say thank y'all, and I love y'all. To the people that are here, thank y'all so much. Like, y'all make it so easy to call this my home. Like, y'all, no matter where I was in life, when I was in the Boys and Girls Club, Jeffrey, Stevens, when I was at Kimmons, no matter where I was, like, y'all supported me. when I was here, no matter where I'm at, if I'm playing in LA or if I'm playing in New York or Fayetteville, I have people coming up to me saying that we're from Arkansas, Woo Pig, or we're from Fort Smith, regardless of what it is. Y'all always supported me. I want to say thank you to y'all and to the kids that are here, the cheerleaders, the band, the kids, whoever's here. Never stop dreaming. There's no dream that you can't achieve. There's nothing that you can't do. As long as you believe that you can do it, it's always a possibility to get it done. And like, I walked through this high school. I worked out at Tillits. I went to 8th Street. I was at MLK. We had a goal in our backyard with a wooden backboard. Like, I had that in my backyard. So if I can do it, if you believe it, if you can dream it, you can achieve it. Just to continue to believe, continue to achieve, and you can do anything you put your mind to. Thank y'all for being out here. I love all y'all. Super excited for this. I don't know what else to say. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all.
Okay, don't go anywhere. We're going to all stand up here because I think we all want to see this. Are we ready? Josh is telling me that we can do this. So all the families stand up. The drum line needs to give us a drum roll, please. Go, drum line. Fort Smith, are you ready for this? Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, I want to thank y'all for coming out tonight. I know it was hot. Please get some free water, get some Gatorade. We've got these commemorative cards for you to grab as well. Grab one of those tonight. There's a place over here for you to take some photos as well if you'd like to take some photos to remember tonight. I don't know what Jaylin's going to do next. Jaylin's family, would you guys come to the stage? We're going to get photos of all y'all together. Please get water, get Gatorade. We've got plenty, and I don't want to take any back. I make no promises about it getting signed, but you can have the card and try your luck, I suppose. Listen, I didn't weight test it, so I don't know. Let's move this stuff off. Where are you guys? Do you guys want to go to the ground or do you want to be on stage? photo yet? Oh, yes, that's what I'm gonna get there too. Once family's done with the photo, we'll move to directors, city directors, and mayor. And then we'll do school administration. If it's just Marty who's here, or if there's anybody else who would like to be in a photo too. All right, so let's get, who's next for photos? Hold on, we'll do a couple more photos and then we'll be good. City directors, would you guys make your way to the stage? City directors. Oh yeah. Oh, there's stairs on the back side on this right-hand back side. I'm sorry. So let's make a path if you don't mind. Do what? We're gonna take pictures with city directors. Go back here. We're gonna arrange. Yes. Okay, we'll do that too. Yeah. You're right here. Okay. All right. All right. Sure. Now, interviews, or Marty, did you get a picture already, or do you want another picture? We'll get a picture too. One more with Superintendent Mahan, please, and then we'll do media interviews. Communications team, come over here too. Communications team, quickly. Come on, communications team. You got 5 seconds, 5. All right.
I've got a tight shot on the side if they want to do a photo with you. I'll leave it up for a few minutes. It's sort of tight.
Lori, where are you? Lori. Where was she? She was here. All right, well, I guess just us. If I could get everybody to back away from the backdrop, please. Please, that's where we're gonna do in the shade. We're gonna do some interviews. Everybody, please back away from the photo backdrop. Oh, that's right. That's right. Sorry. Thank you. I appreciate you. Check. Hey, if you were out here tonight, just know there's another opportunity. It's looking like August 21st. We're going to do a street naming ceremony for Isaiah Joe as well on North 25th Street. You heard it here first. All right. Let's meet. Okay, guys, we do have to do some media interviews, so he's not going to stand in line for signatures for everybody. We're going to be over here by this photo backdrop, so if you are with any of the news media, and we discussed earlier, you'll be at the photo backdrop.
prepared?
Well, so the one time I've ever had to like have a speech prepared, I had a speech prepared, and it was before a game. I had to speak before a game in the NBA, and I literally couldn't sleep the night before because I was like in the mirror practicing the speech over and over. And I was like,
So legitimately, more nervous for like an NBA Finals game, or more nervous to speak in front of
a
people?
speech, 1,000%.
Really?
Not even close. Like not. I mean, basketball is like I've been playing it since I was little. You know.
Right.
It's the same sport. It's just speeches now. Oh my goodness, I'm terrible.
No, that's one thing though. You have the star power behind you too, so it's like you say whatever you want. And it's like, yeah, it doesn't make sense, but yeah. No, you did great though, man.
I appreciate you.
Okay, and I'm ready.
Everybody good? Check on you. Everybody? All right, cool. So I guess, man, you kind of set up there in your off-the-cuff speech that you never dreamed that this day would happen. You didn't even think that you'd have never in your wildest imagination would have a road named after you. When you look up there and see it, when you saw the thing get revealed, what went through your head?
Honestly, I was trying my hardest not to cry. I teared up a little bit just having my parents next to me, knowing my family's here. Just thinking about, like, I have nephews and nieces, they're behind me, and they're going to be raised in this town, and I have little cousins that are going to go to this school soon, and just knowing that it's like people are going to drive by and see that, and like it's our family. Like, that's not just my son. I feel like it's like my family's son, and just being able to share that opportunity and share this with them is like there's not a feeling like it.
Of course, everybody had to mention your talents on the basketball court and all the achievements, but it seemed like the majority of the ceremony was talking about you as a person and all the role model that you are. What does it mean to you to know that is maybe your biggest impact that you've had with this community?
It means a lot for me, but it probably means 10 times more to my dad. My dad, the way that he raised myself and my brothers growing up, like, there was no letting off of that. Like, that meant just as much, if not more, than what basketball did. And it was yes, sir, no, sir. It was always manners. It was things like that. So I always try to be a good person. It doesn't matter who I'm talking to or what room I'm in. I want to be a good person. I'm a human just like everybody else. So it meant a lot to hear that, and I bet it meant a lot more to my parents.
So what were the talks like with your parents as you were getting ready to go out on stage for this whole thing? Can you kind of let us in behind the scenes a little bit? And what was the talk with your family, and what were they saying to you?
We weren't really talking about anything other than I just wanted my family up there with me. I wanted to share I wish I could have got my brothers on stage as well, but I got my mom and my dad out there. Just, to me, it's a family achievement, and I just wanted to be up there with them. I want to remember this as the day that we got our street and we got our last name on the street sign. So that was what was going through our head. There wasn't really any talks other than just trying to get my family up there.
How are you trying to inspire the younger generation? I know that you were talking about it's right next to a high school. When kids walk the street, you want to show them that it is possible.
Yeah. Really just showing, like, I had the same resources. I went to the same park, same everything. Like, I grew up in these streets. I grew up walking up and down, you know what I mean? I went to the same parks, and if I can do it, everybody can do it. And I think the biggest thing that a kid or a young man or young woman can have is belief, and the belief in themselves. So I think the biggest thing, the biggest message that I want to put out to them is that if I can do it, they can do it as well.
And we talked to a couple who came all the way from Oklahoma City today, and they were talking about how cool it was to get to walk through just Northside High School. And they also mentioned they were Thunder fans first, and now they're Jaylin Williams fans. How does that make you feel, kind of knowing that people who are a diehard fan base, now they're a diehard fan base just for you?
Yeah, it means a lot. Their support means a lot. A lot of people were telling me, like, I was signing autographs. They're like, we drove all the way from Oklahoma, and it just means a lot. Their support means the world to myself and my family. Like I said, I want to be a good person. Like, I don't want to be remembered as a basketball player. I don't want to be remembered for what I've done on the court. I want to be remembered for everything else. I want to give young kids or whatever the stepping stools they need to be successful in life, and I want to be remembered for those type of things and being a good person. So the fact that I made the impact out there to where they feel like they want to come and support me 3.5 hours away, like, it means the world to me.
Chelsea? Just two more quick ones for me. If I'm not mistaken, it says hometown hero on your tat.
Yeah.
I mean, you made it. How does it feel to kind of live up to that? And when did you get that tattoo?
Now that I have it, I think it's a little corny. I wish I wouldn't have got it, but I got it when I was like 18 or not. I got it when I was 19, and I thought it was a cool tattoo I saw on Instagram, and I kind of got it with my jerseys, and I mean, it was shoes to live up to. So it's cool that somebody might be calling me that, and other than that, it was just a dumb decision I had when I was 19.
Well, I think, man, a lot of somebodies are going to be calling you that. And then the last one for me, have you reached out to Google, Apple Maps, whatever, say, hey, update that so I can put in Jaylin Williams Street on my directions?
I haven't even thought about that yet, but it'll probably really be really cool. Me and my homeboy were talking about, like, he was like, I want to be the first one to do whatever on this street, and I was like, no, I'm gonna do this. Like, it's just super cool to just be like, oh, like, I don't know, it's cool to just say it's a new street and it has my name, our family's last name on it.
I can tell you, I'm going to be updating
I
that
have one last question. When you saw Northside today, you know, looking out over the crowd, what emotions were you feeling at that moment? You know, just seeing Northside and everyone here.
Really just like how far I've came. Northside, it means so much to me. Growing up as a kid, like some of my earliest memories are watching my brothers play basketball here in the gym that I played basketball at, and going to the trophy case and seeing my brothers on the pictures and seeing my dad in one of the pictures, and he used to have a record where it was like, I don't know, it was one of the records, and I used to always be like, I want to beat his records, or I want pictures up there with my brother's pictures. And then I got here at Northside, and like I had a class that was like 2-minute walk from here, like right in that next building, and like I've walked across this street, and I have videos with my homeboys where we're acting a fool in high school right here, and it just means so much, and just how far I've came. And Northside will always have a place in my heart. I always want to give back and do as much as I can on this side of town and this city in general. Cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate y'all.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Really appreciate the time. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Out of your shop.